Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here. Welcome to today's video. Today I want you to get ready with me and I am going to get right into this. I just got through doing some skincare and so my skin is hydrated and primed and I'm ready to go in with foundation. This is the Nude Illusion from Wanderbeauty. I have reached for this and reached for this and reached for this. It is an awesome foundation. It only takes one pump. It's pretty full coverage. It's a beautiful shade for me. It's in the shade Light, which is called Claire. And look at that. Just barely dabbing my brush. And it's just like the coverage that just... I like it because it's thin, but it's pigmented. And it covers so well. Look at that. All that redness. It even helps with the under eye circles. And so that one little bit right there did half my face. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the other half. Try to get my little friend right there. It was an ingrown hair is what it was. It was like a little pimple from an ingrown hair. And I've been picking at it because I was trying to get the hair without popping the pimple, but the pimple popped, so there you go. Okay, so just a very quick coat of foundation, and now I'm going to go in with some concealer. Let me use this, a favorite of mine. I love this one from Yensa. It's called the BC Concealer. It's in the shade, it's called Skin on Skin. It's Fair Cool is the shade name. And I really like this concealer. It brightens and just hits all the bells and whistles for me. I'm just going to target the under eyes today. And I'm going to use my finger to tap it in. I have slept pretty well yesterday, or last night rather. And it's pretty early in the day still here. It's before noon. And I haven't had any coffee yet today. So I'm trying to hold off on drinking so much coffee. I have a tendency to want to drink it all morning and all afternoon. And then I'm awake half the night. And I don't want to switch to decaf. Because what's the point, right? It's not the flavor I'm after so much as I am that caffeine boost. Okay, and then with what's left over, I'm just going to hit the nose. Alright, so I'm going to set this little byterry powder. This puff came in a pressed byterry powder, and I've been using the puff here lately because it just seems to concentrate the powder better. And I can just press it into the skin. And just that little bit that was right there, it was enough. So, I like that bright under eye look. Okay, now I'm going to put some eyeshadow primer on and we're going to get started with the eyes. I want to go back into this eloisegoddess palette today, and there's some really pretty neutrals in here, but there's also some awesome blues, and I haven't really got a chance to use these two blues yet, and so that's what I want to do today. I want to create a blue eye look. Okay, so we're going in with the Beautycrop Stuck on You eyeshadow primer. And since I've hit pan, I'm picking up from the sides of the jar now. And when my fingernails are long like they are right now, I have to be careful because I don't want the fingernail to be dragging through the product and getting all that up underneath my fingernail. I don't like that. I feel like I'm wasting the product that way. Okay. And then I will do my brows when I take a break here in a little bit. All right, let's see here. Let's go in. I want to use this brush from Melange. I've already got some blue eyeshadow on it from another palette. Let me just give it a wipe here. Anyway, I'm going to use this brush today and get this blue in the crease. I'm going to start out with that navy because it's a matte. And I'm just going to tap into it. And we're going to go right in. And focus that on the outer half of the eye. It's a really pretty color. It's very pigmented though. So you want, if you don't want it to be so dark to start with, you just use a light touch and then of course blend it really, really well. See, and that's enough color right there. And I just went tap, tap. And that's the thing about a dark navy like this. It is definitely going to give you some color. Okay, so we're just blending. I like to go pretty far up on the brow bone, close to the brow bone with these shadows that are going to be like in the crease like this, because I've got these hooded eyes. See, that's a lot of real estate there. It almost has like a purple kind of a look. Okay, I want this to be really nice and smooth. So let me just take my time and just go over it again, just to make sure it smokes up really nice. And covers all this area. Okay, now let me set this brush down because I may come back to it. And right now I'm going to use a smaller brush. Let me find a good one. Let me use this one here this is from Be Bella. It's a flat brush, and I'm going to go into this Luxurious Luster is the name of it. This really bright blue. It's really buttery too. I'm just going to put this on the outer half of the lid. Look how pretty that is. And over that navy there, over that shade I just got through using called Opulent, that navy blue, it really is pretty. This shade that I'm using right now is a metallic, but it's also a duochrome. And it's got that dark blue in it, but it also has a light blue shift. Almost like a turquoise. And I'm trying not to dig into the pan too deep. And just build it up in layers. Okay. Now we have this shade here called Majestic, which is like a silver, really pretty silver. And I want to use that today for the inner corner part. And let me find the right kind of brush to do this with. I could just use my finger, I guess. Let's just do that. I'll use my pinky. Look at that. That is so pretty. Are you talking about metallic? And I'm taking this up above the crease a little bit just to give that inner eye, that pop that I need. And I'm just going to carry this over and blend it into what I just laid down. That silver is gorgeous. Okay, let's see if I can do this out without transferring it to the bottom part of my eye. It's a challenge being left-handed sometimes. Y'all hear that noise? That's my heater kicking in. It's been cooler here lately. And so, you know, we had to adjust the temperature of the house. Okay, so there is that. Let me get a wipe here. And I think I'm going to go back into that navy blue and use it underneath the lash line and as like a faux eyeliner and really get the full pigment. And just finish off this blue eye look with that depth. So let me grab this complex culture brush here. I like this little palette, y'all. It's got a really nice mirror in it. Okay, I'm going back into that navy. And I'm using the tip of this brush to go underneath the lash line. And I'm just going to carry it over into this corner and create like a faux wing and just connect everything. That way it's a cohesive, you know, type look. Okay. I'm pretty well satisfied with that. Okay, let's try this other eye. Be careful. When you use these dark shadows like this, I mean, you could, one little slip, and you've got shadow everywhere. So I try not to put too much on the brush. You know, less is more is my approach. And then if I need more, I can always, you know, get another little tap, which is what I just did. There we go. Okay, now I'm just going to blend a little bit here, and I'm going to go back into that first brush that I used, and I'm just going to blend everything together. No additional product, just blending. Just to get it to, you know, all come together. That way there's no harsh lines, and you can't really tell where something stops and another thing starts, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, so I just used 3 shadows today, the 2 blues and then that silver, and I could have went with some browns, but I just chose not to. Just keep it simple. 3 shadow eye look. Okay, let me go off camera. I'm going to do bronzer, blush, brows, mascara, lashes, blah, blah, blah. I'll be back. We'll do highlighter and lips. Okay, y'all, I'm back. This is the finished eye look, and I'm ready to do highlighter. I'm going to go in with this one from Ofra. It's the Midi Palette Blossom Blush Palette in the shade Pillow Talk, which is this beautiful pink highlighter right here in the middle. And so I want to hit the tops of the cheeks and the nose, and probably going to put a little of this in the inner corner as well. These Ofra highlighters, y'all, are beaming. You have to be careful if you don't want to overdo it. A little bit for the Cupid's bow. Okay, now let me grab a little brush here, and we're gonna put a little of this in the inner corner next to that silver. And I'm going to carry it down around the tear duct. I haven't done like a pink and blue look in a while. I need to do it. I need to do kind of like a Barbie pink and blue look. I love these highlighters though. They are so good. The Ofra palette. I don't know why I keep switching mirrors. Oh, there's not a mirror in this one. That's why. My other blush palette from them has a mirror in it. Just right here in the front. I think blue and purple and pink all go really, really well together. And I'm going to skip the brow bone highlight for today. I think that what I've got going on here is enough on the eyes. And so now let's work on the lips. I'm going to go back into this lip liner from Choose Rosme. It's like a really pretty pink. And we're going to line the lips with it. I got this in a ice cream beauty bag. Or it could have been a Medusa's makeup bag. I'm not sure. Anyway, I've been pretty stuck on it. It's such a beautiful color. And it goes so well. With so many things. Okay, so there's that. Now I need to choose a lippy. That looks pretty bright. Let me choose something that's more on the nude side. And like a mauve kind of color. And once it mixes, let me use this one from ColourPop. This is the Ultra Blotted Lip in the shade Still an Icon. That'll be pretty with these eyes. It's wanting to collect on the side of the one. Let me scrape it off a little bit here. I think my little stopper in there is not really working. Oh yeah. This lip liner is going to work good with this. It kind of gives like a red vibe, but I'm going to tone it down. I'm going to use this lip gloss that I just received from Medusasmakeup called Disco Queen. It's a cream sparkle, and it's got kind of like a muted grayish look kind of to it. And it just does wonders. It smells good too. It's got vanilla or something in it. Yeah. It just does wonders for toning down a lip look. So I've been experimenting with it here lately. I feel like I need a little powder, finishing powder. Let me go in with this one from OPV. And I just want to get around my mouth and my chin really good. I need to mattify this and smooth it out. Let me hit the sides of the nose while I'm here. Mama needs a little powder. The cheeks are okay. Everything else is okay. Okay, now we're going to set all this. I'm still trying to use up this item one hit. Let's see if we can do it today. Not quite. Just when you think you're at the bottom of something, it just keeps on giving. Okay. So that is the look for today, y'all. I wanted to get fixed up a little bit and, you know, look my best. Look my best. I wanted to go glam today and look my best. Okay. That is the look. Blue eye look. Rosie the Riveter. That's what I feel like when I wear this polka dotted bow. All right. I love y'all. Thank you so much for watching. This palette, y'all, is so good and so easy to use. I love it. Love the foundation I used today. Love the highlighter too. So anyway, I mean, I'm glowing. Not to the moon, but I'm definitely glowing. All right, give me a thumbs up on the video, please. And I say thank you very much. All right, God bless you. Today is my prayer, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.